Well, the comedy duo of Cheech and Chong have been making audiences laugh for over 40 years with their own unique brand of comedy. And now the legendary team is back with a brand new film called Cheech and Chong's Animated Movie. Take a look.
I'm in the coffee shop across from the high school. I got the stuff with me, so make sure you bring the cash, man.
Hey man, can I use the phone, man?
You got that? 160 bucks,
hey,
all
man,
right?
let me use the phone, man. I gotta make an important call.
Hey, how you doing, Pedro?
Yeah, good. Let me use the phone, man.
Yeah, just a minute, man. I'm making a deal,
Hey, well, come on, hurry up, man. It's an emergency, man. I gotta make this call.
Pretty realistic. Sean recently sat down with Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong.
All right, joining us now, the incredible Cheech and Chong. Guys, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Y'all doing all right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, we'll make it. You know, I had every one of your albums growing up. I could do, hey, it's me, Dave. Open up, I got the stuff. Dave's not here. All right, so really funny stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
And you, listen, this may sound strange. Do you guys smoke as much pot as you say you do?
Probably a little more.
Seriously?
Because we don't pay for it.
Why don't you pay for it?
Because we're Cheech and Chong. We try to say pay for it. They'll say, "Hey, Chong, here, you take that," and I go, "Oh, let me pay for it." You know that
the
phony,
fake one.
That
let me pick up the check.
Yeah. And they just say no, and they just give it.
No. But do you do it every day?
I try to.
You try to.
Sometimes I get too stoned, I forget.
Yeah.
I
don't know whether to take you seriously or not. I don't know if I believe you.
Oh, I'm a comedian.
You're shaking your head yes. That he does, but not you.
I'm not every day, but, you know, when I feel like it.
Yeah.
In fact, I brought you a joint.
You did?
It looks like a golf tee.
Do you play golf?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays golf now.
Are you good?
I'm going to go pro, I think. What?
I turned pro. He's in the super seniors.
Super league. You know, but those from Big Bamboo and all the other albums that you did, they were massive hits. They were funny.
Yeah. We even got paid for some of them.
Some of them, yeah. Thanks for the car payments, by the way.
Did that help?
Absolutely.
Now, I'm kind of impressed, and I told you, I was a little surprised. I caught your HBO stand-up act the other day, and I've seen you also, and you guys are still very sharp, very funny, a lot of energy. That's not been my experience with people that I know that smoke pot on a regular basis.
You know what?
They're lethargic. They're like, they seem to waste their talent. Now, you guys, it's worked for you.
From the very beginning, we were talking about today on the way over here, we put down like any other kind of drugs and joined the YMCA. I swear. So all the years we were on the road, we belonged to the YMCA. And whatever town we check into, we work out, we play basketball, lift weights, take a sauna, come back, and then party, and then go to the next town to do the same thing. But every day.
So you took care of yourself in other ways.
I still do.
And you still do.
Still do.
I can't believe you told me you're 75 years old?
Yeah.
And you've been smoking since you're how old?
18.
Don't you worry about the lung cancer aspect of that?
Not at all.
Apparently not.
It's been proven to cure cancer.
You really think it cures?
No, it does.
He just had prostate
these guys
cancer.
that thinks that weed solves every problem.
It does.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Hey, on CNN, there was an article.
Although if it's on CNN, it's total bull. So.
No, it was on Fox first.
Yeah. All right. Good dodge.
It was quick, huh?
That proves that pot does not ruin your mind. Go ahead.
They showed a kid with autism.
Yeah.
And he was beating himself, hitting himself in the face and everything. And then they dosed him with some THC, some weed. Yeah. And then I think about a half hour later, the kid's looking at his hand like he's in love with his hand. And he's hugging his mom. And it's the first time in his life where he showed affection. And it was all because he was dosed with the THC that calmed him down.
And what are you guys doing? You going back on tour together? Or what?
Yeah, we've been on tour for the last 4 years. I mean, we go out and do weekends, basically. We're weekend warriors.
Every weekend?
Yeah.
Where are you going next?
We're going to be in Buffalo.
Come on, genius.
I haven't looked at the paper yet. I'm on a need-to-know basis.
You'll know the city when you get there.
It's Rochester and Buffalo.
But are you serious? You've never smoked pot?
I don't do drugs.
No. Would you try an experiment with me?
to smoke pot with you?
No, not to smoke.
You want to know the honest truth? I'm afraid of drugs. I just don't want to do any of that.
Okay, well, you don't have to.
No,
you should come with us.
Do you have a mental issue? Do you have an anger problem?
No, really.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm not that angry. No,
you're Irish Catholic.
I get angry at little things.
I've seen your show, and I've seen you get excited, overly.
So you think if I did the show stoned, I'd be better?
You know what would happen?
What?
You would see things
differently.
You would think because what pot
would ruin my show.
No. Yeah. What pot does gives you original thoughts.
Oh, and all of my thoughts now are not original?
Well, you're Catholic. How can they be original?
You've been cornered, whipped into your mindset.
All right, you get sober, and I'll get stoned, and we'll do the show.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
Forget it. Deal's off.
No, he's read Catholic education all your life. Yeah. Me too. And the Catholic education prepares you for anything that's going to happen.
I'm impressed that you're in jeopardy. That's hard.
Here in the 12th century, yeah.
All right, guys. Best of luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hannity.